to make ends meet? Do you need a minute to get off your feet? Moving to the rhythm of the same old beat. Whoa. A slave to the grind till you drop dead. Tangle with the devil living in your head. Do you wanna party with me instead? Whoa. So we're going out tonight to dance under the city lights and live like we'll never die. Whoa. So we're living it up. We're living it up, yeah. We're living it up, yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome to Cruise Shop Save live tonight. It's just me. I actually feel really actually Rosie's here. Rosie's thought she'd keep me company, but it's only because I'm giving her dreamies. There you go. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome to Cruise Shop Save Live. It's just me tonight. I've got to say I'm actually a little bit nervous because normally I've got a guest and I find it a lot more comfortable when I'm talking to a guest. Anyway, lovely to see everybody that's already here. Hi Robert, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Lovely stuff. Brilliant. So we're streaming on YouTube. We're also on Facebook and I think LinkedIn. I'm not really sure. I never know whether that works or not. Oh, you want some more? Oh my God, she's so demanding. There you go. Anyway, the topic of conversation tonight is that I am going on a cruise tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm trying not to burst with excitement. I got hair. Yeah, so it's dead weird because I thought I'll do this video on my own because there's so much to cover. I don't know about you, but I'm really last minute and it has not bit me this week because I'm like, okay, I've got to get travel insurance. Okay, I've got to plan the parking. Okay, I've got to go online, see if I need any COVID vaccinations or PCR tests, which I don't. God. But let me tell you what's happening. So we're traveling down to Southampton tomorrow and we're joining the P&O Iona. So excited about that ship. I've already interviewed quite a few people. I've looked at quite a few really good videos out there about drinks packages, about comparing Iona with Avia. So I've got an idea, but I wanted to keep some things as a surprise. So I didn't do too much digging, but it was quite interesting this week. But I don't know what about you. If you are, you're going in May. Okay. All right. Well, this will help you then. I'll be able to help you because just this week we arranged the parking. Actually, and I'm not packed. We're going to pack in the morning and we're going in the morning. Yeah, last minute. So I don't know if you're a big planner. I thought I was doing really good. I did. You want some more? You want another one? Okay. Rosie wants another one. That's Rosie, by the way. Anyway, so yes, I did everything last minute. I actually left it so late. I couldn't book the drinks package, but I believe you can just do that on board the ship. But we are going to talk about drinks package because I found a really good video on YouTube that summarized whether you should get the drinks package or not, whether it is actually really worth it. And I guess it's the type of drinker you are. So for us, it is worth it. But for some people, it might not be. And I'm going to explain why. So let's start with the parking because I guess that's the first thing we're going to do. So and it's really useful. You get that link, you've got your own little account, you can download your boarding pass, you download your luggage tags, which I've got mine right here. So they're not folded yet. So we thought they had to be in color, but then we read that it's okay if they're in black and white. So that's good if you don't have a color printer. She's black and white. That'll do. Oh, right, you're in Portsmouth. Oh, that's brilliant. So, well, we're going to Portsmouth first because we're going to visit my long lost aunt. She lives in Portsmouth and we just found her and reconnected with her a couple of years ago. So we're going to buzz down to Portsmouth, have a coffee with her, and then buzz up to Southampton. But yeah, you're right. It's taxi ride away. Brilliant. Oh, you're so lucky. I'd be on a cruise ship every weekend if I lived in Portsmouth. And Portsmouth's such a lovely place. That's where my roots are, actually, Portsmouth. So yeah, what was I saying? Parking. So I clicked on the link to book parking with the recommended company that P&O recommend. We're at Ocean Terminal, and of course, it's all sold out. So I went round the houses trying to figure out where to park. I looked at the NCP car park. Can't even say it. Car park. I haven't even had a drink yet. And it's like a 15-minute, 20-minute drive, walk. So you could do it, but if it's raining, it's no fun. Then I looked at Just Park, where you can park on people's drives and stuff like that. And the closest one was also 15 minutes away. And that actually was not cheap. And NCP car park was also going to be about £76 plus the walking. So I thought, not sure if that's worth it. So then I did actually ring the company, and then I contacted another company where you could get shuttled in. So you can park it at Wren Farm and they actually take your car. And then you get on the luxury shuttle bus with your luggage, and that was going to be £152 for 2 people. And that was Cruise Mummy, had a lot of really good advice on her website. So do check that out as well. But so then I actually rang the company that P&O were recommending that were sold out. And I spoke to the lady. I said, I'm just ringing. Oh, okay. Oh, Robert's saying here the walk from the NCP car park is actually great. It's very historic and lots to see on the way. Yeah, I guess you're right. But if you've got luggage and it's raining, you know what I'm saying. You have to have comfy shoes. Yeah, we're hoping when we get back to actually see a little bit of Southampton because a lot of people miss that. So then I spoke to her. I said, "Is it, have you got a waiting list? Is it really sold out? You ain't got a little car that you could squeeze in?" She's like, "No, it's totally sold out. Why are you calling me 3 days before your cruise?" Yeah, because I'm like lastminute.com. So, anyways, I did say to her, who do you recommend? And she said Parking for Cruises. That's the letter for. So I went, oh, great. Called them, I contacted them, went on the website, booked it, no problem. 95 quid. So you literally just drive up to Ocean Terminal. And I actually kind of upgraded because we might leave a little bit earlier. As I said, Robert, we might have a look around Southampton, look at the historical parts. So yeah, but I had to go to a lot of effort to find that. That wasn't easy to find. Even when I put parking Southampton Ocean Terminal, parking for cruises didn't come up. So I will do like a pre-cruise blog, I think, for Southampton, and I'll put all this in. But there's so much information out there. I'm not really sure you need it, but I couldn't find that piece of information. So that's useful. Parking for cruises, and I think they cover quite a few different terminals. So we ended up paying £109. They upgraded from the £95. And it's just a bit of priority if there's a long queue. And if you wanted to leave before 8 o'clock in the morning, if you've got work the next day or something, then you can do that. So that's the parking. So I got the parking sorted, did that on Wednesday, cruising tomorrow. You know what I mean? So then we needed travel insurance because we haven't cruised for a while. So I clicked on the link for the P&O travel insurance and it was fine. It was reasonable. They give you bronze, silver, and platinum. The silver would have been fine for us. We're a couple. But I found that they were covering you for a lot of things that you don't need cover for. It worked out £35. It's not expensive, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to check. Emma Cruises has a really good blog, which I remember reading a really long time ago. This is the link. And I remember thinking that is such good advice because I guess it makes you feel like you have to get the P&O recommended travel insurance, but you actually don't. You just need to be covered for all the basics for when you're traveling on a cruise. And actually, it's really good if something happens. You've got missed port insurance. You've got obviously lost luggage. You've got cancellation cover, COVID-19 cancellation, delayed baggage, which it doesn't affect us because we're not flying in. So anyway, the P&O recommended travel insurance for us, a couple, worked out about £35, and the insurance that I ended up getting through Emma Cruises was actually cheaper at £25. Now, I'm not saying that P&O are trying to rip us off or anything like that. They're not. They've just added a lot of stuff that I don't think we needed. So, for example, they covered us for flights and lost baggage. Here you go. You want some more? Here you go. There you go. Just busy cleaning herself. Yeah, so we didn't need all that. So anyway, I ended up going with Emma Cruises, but she's got a great travel insurance blog. Anyway, so she gives you lots of advice. Then you click on, and if you're American, there's a link for your travel insurance. And then if you're British, I just clicked on a link, and I ended up getting insurance for £25, and it covered me for exactly the same as the P&O recommended travel insurance, minus the flight, which we didn't need because we're drive. What do you call it? Drive, fly, no fly cruise, no fly cruising. So that was quite good. So I was pleased about that. Yeah, so that's the travel insurance done, sorted, and let me get rid of that. We've done that. And then there's the drinks package. Oh my God. I used to think, why is the drinks package such a topic of conversation? Like, because I look at other people's blogs and they've done some great blogs and videos on drinks packages, and I'm like, just get the drinks, isn't it? Anyway, yes, it is a whole different kettle of fish. So anyway, I did watch this really good video, and I've forgotten the name, but I'm going to put the link in the chat below, in the comments below, because it was so good. It was so well done. So basically, and I forgot their names, the couple went on P&O cruises and they didn't get the ultimate drinks package on P&O, and that's what it's called, which I think is a little bit misleading. Ultimate drinks package. Now, it is a good drinks package. It works out, it's $39.95 a day, works out about £280, I think, for 7 days per person. And it gives you, if you're a lager drinker or a cider drinker, or you just like the house wine, you're not a wine aficionado, you're just happy with a nice glass of white wine, a nice glass of red, any drink that is under $6.95, it's yours in this drinks package. You can drink as much as you want. So it does work out in your favor. If you want a couple of beers in the afternoon, a glass of wine with your lunch, then it's perfect. However, there's loads of beautiful cocktails that are not included and they're extra. So if you do love cocktails, my sister was coming with me right now. She might be watching this now. If you're just joining me, welcome. We're just doing a little, I'm going on a cruise tomorrow, P&O Iona, so I'm just going over a few things. So if you love cocktails, and my sister does, there's just no point getting the drinks package. It's just not going to be worth it. So yeah, so we're going to get the drinks package when we get on board the ship. Then, of course, if there's a soft drinks package as well, which includes obviously your coffees and things like. I'm saying obviously, it's not obvious. I only know because I read it. So it includes all your coffees and stuff like that, which you don't want to really think about it, and you don't want to have to keep thinking, have I paid too much for my drinks as well? All right, so that's the drinks package sorted, and I will add the link here, because what we're going to focus on the cruise, and this is my thing, is the ports. So it's half term. I know there's going to be a lot of kids on board, but you often don't see the kids because they've got their own areas and they don't want to mix with us anyway. So it is out of Southampton. We've got a sea day, hurrah. So we are going to go get the spa package, and we want to chill out that day. We don't want to do much. We just want to unwind. And then we're in Hamburg. We arrive early in the morning, depart in the evening. We've got another sea day, which is great. And then I'm really I love an overnight. The difference between an overnight and just a port day is that you have got in the back of your mind that you might miss the ship. And you're like, especially if there's a time change, everyone's always checking the watch. What time is it? What time is it here? If they do the time change, because some ships don't change the time to the local time. So it can catch you out a little bit, even though they're really good at communicating, but yeah, it can catch you out. But yeah, we've got an overnight. So we arrive in Rotterdam. We got an itinerary change. I thought, oh no, we've got P&O are really, really good at communicating. So we've got loads of stuff. Slight itinerary change. So Iona will now be arriving in Rotterdam at 1:45 in the morning of Wednesday, the 15th, and departing at 19 hours on the Thursday, which is great. So we've got 2 full days, which is great. It was just a slight time change because of the tides and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hi, Emma. She's here. Hi, Emma. I just put the link up for your fabulous travel blog because and the links to the travel insurance, because I managed to get cheaper insurance using your link than the P&O recommended link. And I just think it's because P&O were including a bunch of things that we didn't need, such as flight coverage, baggage, and stuff like that. We don't need all that. So, yeah. So thanks for your travel insurance blog. It's brilliant. It's right at the top of the website. Here's the link, and I've put the link in the comments as well. So, yeah, that was really helpful. And if you're American, there's a separate one for you. UK is separate. So I save some money using that, which is great. Thank you so much. Yes, I know. So back to the overnight. Oh, you're doing the fjords. I want to do the fjords next. Yes, I want to do the fjords. Beautiful, gorgeous sea days. So yeah, overnight in Rotterdam. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think day one we're going to do the get the water taxi and do that tour. And then day two, we'll see. So I'm the type of person, I don't like to plan too much because I want some surprises. I was saying that at the beginning. And my whole thing is that I'm going to be reporting on the best way to get around port, the shopping. What should you shop for? Where are all the bargains? Where are all the deals? You don't want to buy stuff that you can buy back home, and you don't want to buy stuff that's made in China, but you want a good deal. So I'm going to be doing a review of the shopping in Hamburg, Rotterdam, and of course we go to Zeebrugge. What was that? Zeebrugge. Zeebrugge, and we're going to be taking the train into Bruges. So usually in Zeebrugge, the ship will put on a shuttle bus, which is free, which will take you to the closest village, and then from there you can get the train, which is really easy. We did it last time when we were on Valiant Lady. It was super easy, and we had about 3 choices of trains to get back. So we always went for the 3rd train back, and then you had 2 other trains in case you missed the first one or there was something wrong with the first one. So you always need to leave plenty of time to get back to the ship before it sets sail. Or what happens when you when you miss the ship? Well, your passport will get landed and the port agent will be waiting for you with a very unhappy face. And usually you have to pay, which is why we've got the insurance. Hello. In case we miss the ship, and then usually have to pay to get yourself to the next port. That's what usually happens. But you've got your passport, the port agent will give it to you, and that's it. You're in the clothes you're standing in. It's happened many times. Never happened to me, thank God, yet. But yes, so I will be doing another live. I won't be doing it again next Friday. I go live every Friday at 7:00. I usually interview a cruise influencer or a cruise industry expert or a retailer to report on the shopping or the brands. I'll also be doing a review of the shops on board the ship as well, because my colleague Sophie just cruised a couple of weeks ago on Iona, and we went through all the shops and all the events. And some of the great things about being on a cruise ship is that you get a lot of education around perfumes, liquor, jewelry, watches, and so you can be educated at the same time. Doesn't matter whether you buy it or not, but you're going to learn about all the different liquors. They do all these amazing seminars. Plus, you've got the time because you're on a cruise. You've got the time. So yeah, really excited. Really looking forward. I've really left all the planning to the last minute. Booked it ages ago, but you know what? Busy life. We're renovating a cottage, so it's been, and we're running an Airbnb, so it's a little bit hectic. But I decided to get on with a couple of things this week, which I'm glad I did, because I could sort out the parking last minute. I sorted out the travel. I mean, that might be my blog when I get back, is how to how to get to what you really need last minute when you're sailing from Southampton. Oh, thank you, Robert. Thank you. We will. And I hope you do too. You're going in May. Oh my God. I'd love to go to the fjords. Yes. All right. So any more questions? We're just going to start wrapping this up in a couple of minutes. Rosie is still cleaning us up. Do you want another dreamy, sweetie? Yeah? You want another dreamy? There you go. You can hardly see her because she's black and white. There she is. But she's a little rescue cat. Her and her brother were thrown into a skip. So she's called Rosie and her brother's called Skippy. Yeah, that's my husband. Thought it'd be funny. All right, so that's about it from me. I matched the colors on the screen. I've just realized I'm sort of blending in. I think I wore this last week. But we're really looking forward to a good cruise. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, I will be posting pictures and videos all the time, sharing the food as well. So we're looking forward to the food. We've got loads of advice on where to eat. I must say, because I left it to the last minute, we're on board for Valentine's, and guess what? Everything is booked up. But you know what? We're not bothered. Oh, you do? You've got 3 rescue cats. Oh, aren't they the good? Aren't they the best? Yeah, they're the best. Here you go. What another treat. All right then. Thank you, everybody. Take care. We'll see you. I'll be live again on Saturday when we get back. So I'm hopefully going to have time to upload a load of pictures, a load of little videos and stuff as well. And I'll be able to talk about my experience shopping in Hamburg, Rotterdam, and Bruges. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Even if you're watching it after the fact, if you've got any questions about P&O cruises, about the pre-booking, about what to do, about parking, travel insurance. If you leave it to the last minute like me, then I can help you. And yeah, any questions, just stick them in the comments. The link for the insurance is in the comments as well. And actually, I'll put the website for the parking that I found extremely easy. All right. Well, anyway, have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you when I get back. Saturday night, I'm going to go live at 7 o'clock. So I'll tell you all about it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Happy cruising, everybody. Bye. Bye.